Hi, friends. This is Donna with AK Gal Stamps, and I'm coming to you from a different time, but still here in Springfield, Ohio. I am doing the 12 days of Christmas. I've had people place orders and also order the kits. And today we're doing card one, kicking off our Christmas card making. So I hope you're doing well. There's lots of stuff going on with Stampin' Up! This month. They have a great starter kit. You can spend $35 and get $125 to join. Um, or you could get $189 for $99. Your choice. You can do this as a hobby. You can do it as a side hustle, whatever you want. It's just a great company to deal with and buy our crafting supplies with. Then there's some other things. Hi, Tracy. There's some other things that are going on, but I'm going to flip the camera around. And I'm using the Peaceful Garden paper for this card. And this is just double-sided paper. You get 2 sheets of each one. If I can get this separated. Just very pretty. You see Tyler? You saw him? Yep. They're here today. That's really pretty. I think that's one of the ones we're using. And we're using that one, I think. But those are the different sheets. I've got a little bit left, but I am using it for my card buffet. So I'll put that aside. Things that are going on. Saturday's National Card Making Day, and I've got some friends coming over from 2 to 6. We've got the card buffet on the 7th. The joint offer, which is phenomenal. I'm going to be doing a mystery box card session. It is $45 plus shipping if I need to mail it to you. It will come with $25 in current Stampin' Up! Product. And we will make 6 cards, plus you'll get all these goodies. So that is happening on the 28th, but the money is due on the 15th. Got Let's Kit Together on the 18th, but also the card buffet for those that couldn't make that Tuesday. And then our team gathering. So got a few things going on this month. So I'm going to get out my paper trimmer. These are the pieces you're going to need. You're going to need a 4 1/4 by 8 1/2 inch piece scored at half, 1 1/2, 3, and 4. So you'll have this half, 1 1/2, 3, and 4. Okay, I have tear and tape. For the kits, I have tear and tape on there. You're going to need another piece of the same color, which is Misty Moonlight, 3 by 5, and you're scoring it at half and 1 1/2. And it's, I don't know if I put tear and tape on that piece or not, but I did on mine just now. You're going to need a coordinating piece of cardstock. This is Night of Navy, 4 by 4 1/4. You'll need a piece of white that is 4 by 3 3/4. You'll need a piece of Designer Series paper that is 4 by 4 1/4. You'll need a piece of Designer Series paper that is 2 by 4 1/2, and we just scored that at 1 inch. Last piece of paper is another piece of Designer Series paper that is 1 1/4 by 4. So those are all your parts and pieces. I'm going to put these all back so we can shortly get started. You will also get with your kit, you would have gotten a piece of Night of Navy die cut and a piece of white that goes on the inside. You'll have gotten a pretty little dove. You will have gotten 2 of these. I only used 1, but I die cut these out of the glitter paper that is also in this suite. You got some ribbon. This is really pretty. This is called the Misty Moonlight Mysterious. Well, Misty Moonlight Mysterious. I don't know what that is, but isn't that pretty? Hi, Lisa. So there's that. And everybody got half a pack of these embellishments, which is more than enough to do these kits. And I'm also using, which they didn't get the stamp set, I'm using Jolly Holly for the Merry Christmas, and then the Peace on Earth, which goes with the suite. I'm using the Peace on Earth for this project. So I will move all this away and we will get started. So here's our big piece. And it is going to go like this. You're making a little box. It actually could fit some candy in it. You could do that. I put Terran tape on. But you could use liquid glue. And I'm just folding it back. Okay. If I do that a little fast, I folded it so that I folded it the score line, but then folded it in, I think two score lines so that I could get that all nice like that. So there you got that piece. Okay. Now we have designer series paper, this 4 by 4 1/4. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that, should I? I've done a variance of this. That's why I was thinking I had a smaller piece. Let's see if I can get that apart. I think I will. So if you're doing this with me, I apologize. I was thinking of the other piece that I did. So I'll have to put some more Terran tape on. It'll work because this will cover this just like that. I have a card similar to this that's in my card buffet, but it's a little different. A little different. So let's see if we can get this there. No one will ever know. Right? No one will know. And then we'll put this back on here. And I can do that a little slower so you can see what I did. Okay. So this, I folded this. There's a score line right there, score line right there. I folded it in half. If I can get that off. I might not have pushed it hard enough. Okay, now it wants to come. So I folded that kind of in half, okay? And then I'm just folding this over. And there you go. Okay? And we need our next piece, which is 3 by 5, scored at 1/2 inch and 1 1/2 inch. And we need some Terran tape right there. But first we're going to get this 2 by 4 1/2. It's scored at 1 inch on the top. You could put this on after you stick it. After you stick this paper on, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But this, you want this to be able to stand up, because I don't know if you could do that like that. I think you could. I think you could do just like that, maybe. Let me get that on there. Kind of get it centered. Let's see how that works. Oh, that is just right. Perfect. Perfect. It worked out perfect. Okay, so then we need to put some adhesive on here. Not a lot. Okay, and I'm going to put that like that. I think I'm a little bit too far on one side, but that's okay. I'm pressing that, flattening the card out. How are the puppies doing, Lisa? A friend of mine just had some Goldens. Her puppies were born last night. She has 11. This piece, the 1 inch, goes right here. And this piece gets glued right here. Oops, came off. Try that again. Like that. And like that. Make sure that it fits in place after it bends. Okay. There's that. See, so you could put like some chocolates in here. You could put something right in there too. That you could. Oh, I was supposed to put this on. I was supposed to put this on right here. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to tear this card up, huh? That's what happens. I think gosh, I did these. Gosh, how long ago, Tracy? I know you were double checking my kits last week. Or no, a couple weeks ago. Let's try this again. Again, nobody will ever see this. So somebody will get this card and they will have no idea the rigmarole that I went through to get it all put together. Okay, so that goes right here. And then I'm going to pull that loose paper off. And then I'm going to put that back over there. Oh, what a disaster, huh? But it's fine. It works just fine. Now, nobody will ever know. I think I need to glue that. I need a little bit of glue there on the corner. Let's see if that goes. Okay, so there's that. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Okay. Okay, so you've got these two pieces in your kit. And I want to stamp Merry Christmas. I'm using Night of Navy. Okay, so we got Night of Navy. Happy little boo-boos, yeah. I know, it's like when Cindy was telling me that Donna throws her cards away. She's not happy with them. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can usually do card surgery and it'll be fine. Merry Christmas, like that. Yeah, I haven't had very many cards that I could not fix. Not very many. There have been some that I just didn't like and I couldn't make it so that I did like them that I threw away because I didn't like them. But not very many. Because I could always tear off the sentiment that I put on or do some better artwork on it or something, better coloring, something, you know. So that's going to go like that, but I'm going to put my ribbon on first. I'm going to close this before I have another accident. Now, this card I did not use embellishments on. I did not, because it had the bling of that and the ribbon, so I just didn't. This has got to have dimensionals on it, but I need to get my dimensional box. I want to put the ribbon on here, so I don't want it to be too long. I think that's up. Can I pull that up a little bit? Yeah. So let's bring this up a little bit. Yeah, I talked to Donna L. She was on her way to North Carolina. Yeah, like that. That's what I wanted to do. You don't think you've ever thrown away a card? You know, I've had some that when I go through all my cards, because I have lots, and they're just not worthy. I guess I feel like they're not worthy of going to anybody, so I may throw them away. But you know, I mean, I have hundreds of cards. And I just sent a box to Caring Kindness. They're a nonprofit organization that sends cards out to hospitals, children's hospitals. Let's see. Vets, nursing homes, different places. Okay, so that looks good. Now this bird, I need my dark blue blending brush. I just want to put some blue on these wings. That's pretty. Oh, and I need a black Stamp 'em Right marker. Need one of those because I need it for the eyeball. Okay. Now, that is going to go like that with a dimensional or two. There and there. This is also from the dies for the Peace on Earth. I want to put that like that. And then, so I put like a light and a dark in the packages. I just need one star, but I'm not sure which star I like. If I like the light blue one or the dark blue one. Feel like I'm leaning towards the dark. Yeah, I like that too. I thought that really made it pop. I think I'm going to go with the dark. My friend Marianne had knee surgery today, so she had what they call a jiffy knee. I hadn't heard about that until I found out that that's what she was getting. We'll keep that one right there. Now we go to our back two pieces. The Night of Navy 4 by 4 1/4. Then the white that's 4 by 3 3/4. And that'll go like that on the back. And I'm going to put Peace on Earth. You concurred. Dark looked better. That's what I was thinking. Okay, let's see. Can I do this straight? Did y'all see the new Online exclusives pre-order for us demonstrators. And they refreshed the last chance. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I only bought maybe 2 things from that. I had enough spent already. I know I'll be doing another order as soon as I get my reservations for the mystery card box. Tracy knows I just have a hard time with just white. This is kind of a habit for me. Using the blending brush. My adhesive of choice is Tombow, that's for sure. Liquid glue. But I'm wondering how that other one will look on this piece. Getting that straight? I mean, yeah, we got 2. I feel like if I don't do something with it, it's just going to hang out on my desk for a while, you know? Okay, there's my dots. Put that on here. And right there. Okay, I think that looks good. We're doing good on time. Let's see how I can do this. If I can do this every night for 12 days. Okay, so that goes on here. So that turned out pretty well. I need something to wipe this off because that glue is going to cause me grief. There we go. So there is that. Now, do you guys do templates? Because this was my template. Okay. Directions, card. Templates are a great thing. I have a shoebox with templates. So there's that card. So this is day 1. So I hope you guys give this card a try. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, with day 2. Thanks for stopping by. You guys have a great rest of your night.